been 2K15. So guys, might see what happens here. And then download, and then like save, so now I'm stuck with Orlando Magics now. Let's go, Shy.
So you're the rookie that's gonna shock the world, huh?
Sure as heck gonna try.
Good. I'm glad you're here. Just remember, it's all out there for you. Work hard, listen, watch how we do, and you got a chance to be something special. Now let's see what you got.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
Let's do this, everyone.
From Memphis, Tennessee, at the home of the Grizzlies, we're broadcasting from the FedEx Forum. Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Grizzlies homestand. Very strong basketball is the recipe for them right now.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. The Grizzlies, grit and grind, known for being old school. Post you up and lock you down type of basketball team.
Yeah, and that front court rotation, boy, the envy of the league, in my opinion. It's a big part of what makes this team really go.
So on the floor for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Kyle Quinn out there with Gordon, and it's me. And a moment happening right now, folks, and the fulfillment of a lifelong dream, a special individual taking to the hardwood as we'll get to watch the first official NBA appearance from Smooth. Just an amazing story we have here, Clark. Here is someone who has had to scrap and fight every bit of the way, but now he's made it on his own to an NBA floor.
You know, he got passed over by all 30 NBA teams during the draft, but he stuck with his dream, and now here he is. I mean, let's hope he can make the best of it.
Lee gets to Conley. Clock at 6. Right side, Gasol. Misses off the left iron.
But guys, for the Grizzlies, a new ownership group, and it seems maybe some tweaks to their identity. They've looked to spread the floor a bit more and pick up the tempo. The results last season were pretty mixed.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
The jump hook, that is good. Gasol's got 6.
And, you know, the Grizzlies last season, I thought they did pick up their pace slightly. But they were still a team at the bottom of the league in that regard in terms of fast break points and pace of play. It's really hard to get away from who you've been for so long. This is more of a half-court, grinded-out team.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Gasol, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Green. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Here's Smooth, covered by Conley. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicks it to Gordon. And it's Harris off the drive.
Tobias Harris, a combo forward, originally drafted by the Bucks out of Tennessee. I love his game. He does a little bit of everything and does it all well.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. So on the floor for Orlando, Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. Gordon out there with Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Smooth in at the 1 spot. And Harris, to this point in his career, has fared better defending small forwards, but Stevie continues to get stronger.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what should help him inside as he continues to grow defensively. The stronger you are, the more effective you're going to be against those fours. And I think ultimately you'll be able to see Harris guard a lot of the fours in this league, particularly the stretch fours.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, gentlemen, Courtney Lee, acquired by the Grizzlies last season in a trade with the Celtics. And as teammate Mike Conley has put it, Courtney was a huge, huge piece. People overlook him, but it's key that he's able to stretch the court for us. It gives Zach and Mark more space, and he can definitely lock up defensively. Kevin?
He's been a great fit as a two-way player on the perimeter, too, Doris. Thanks. Here's Smooth. Green with the block. Lee against Oladipo. Conley kicks to Green. Gasol setting the pick for Green. Gasol is screen. The drive by Green, and the lead is down inside single digits. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Gasol with a punishing pick that time.
Dishes it to O'Quinn. Smooth passes to O'Quinn. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go.
What the heck was that?
Look it up. It's called basketball.
They have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And we finished one half of basketball. Magic out in front.
Yes, really upset.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left.
The second half just about to get going here. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Koufos comes in for John Lure, and it's Udrih in for Lee. Then for the Magic, Channing Frye's checked in for Gordon, and Fournier subbed in for Oladipo. We've got Green, Udrih out there with Conley. Then there's Koufos, and it's Gasol at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Conley. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Quinn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vince Carter, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Allen comes in for Michael Conley. The Magic also changing it up. Gordon comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Smooth subbed in for Payton.
The theme that has unfortunately come up for this Orlando franchise is their inability to keep a franchise talent for long. Of course, you think both about Shaq and Dwight Howard and their exits.
Allen dishes to Udrih. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Smooth. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smooth with his first bucket in the NBA. What a feeling he's got to have right now. And Udrih kicks to Carter. Gasol setting the pick for Carter. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Carter's got his first points of the night. Gordon the pass to Smooth. Frye dishes to Harris. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Smooth. No luck. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when the team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
And Udrih gets it to go.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Gordon the pass to Smooth. Back to Gordon. He dishes it to Frye. Outside Gordon. Here's Smooth. Defended by Gasol. Harris misses. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Inside to Gasol. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Gasol's got 19 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
That is good. And the Magic lead by 10. Ridnour's checked in for Smooth. Let's check out. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will
Good
more than skill.
Woo! Went well, don't you think?
Hey, you look like someone stole your lunch money.
Shoot, might as well. I keep playing like this, man. I'm gonna be 10 days and gone.
Have a little perspective. We won the game, man. That's what matters here, okay?
I guess.
Straight up, you can't expect to adjust the NBA game in one night. Just keep working, study film, put time in the weight room. Every day. And before you know it, you'll be playing instead of thinking out there, all right?
Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Just gotta get back at it, right?
You know it.
All right, man.
Let's go to the next game, guys. Shall we? Sorry, guys.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We'll also be hearing from our friend Doris Burke from the sideline.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Heat in Miami.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
Smooth checked in for Bateman. And this gives us a moment now to show you the rookies with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. Second is Jabari Parker. And, of course, Aaron Gordon.
Well, you know, Chris Middleton, an isolation scorer back at Texas A&M during his college days, now is becoming more of an off-the-ball scorer. He's got a solid mid-range game and getting it done inside and out.
Parker passes to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. Puts up the baby hook. Second chance shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Here's a look at some stats for Oladipo. What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. He's averaging 19 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special.
Here's Smooth. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And Middleton, not an elite athlete, a little tougher creating his own shot perhaps at the NBA level.
Yeah, but it's 6'8" with that nice high release, great touch. I think he has some versatility in that regard, but it's all about efficiency. And with time, he may look to be more aggressive.
Here's Mayo. Takes the 12-footer and hits. A minute 20 left to play in the first. To the middle, poked loose, and stolen by Ilyasova. Now here's Mayo. Defense right on him. Feeds it to Bayless. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Bayless. Bucks passing it around. Plumlee sets the pick for Mayo. And he banks in the layup. Mayo's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
And Fry has it in the corner. And there's the pass to Smooth to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Well, it wasn't the dream debut that he had wanted for himself, Clark, in his first NBA game. But nobody has a perfect debut.
That's true. I remember my first game as an NBAer, and it was awful. He did look a bit overwhelmed at times, but the team was able to get the win, so that's something positive that he can take away from it all.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go. Smooth's got his second basket. And here is Mayo. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami. Here's Bayless. And that one goes long. Either team. Quarter ends in a tight one. Orlando out.
This is close game on the last time.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball.
Well, both sides have assessed what they... Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon out there with Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Payton in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. There's the dish to Parker. Clock at 6. For the lead, and that one's good. Parker's got 5 points in the quarter. Smooth checked in. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Look at Milwaukee, a season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference. And checking out Orlando, 3.5 back.
Well, looking at Orlando, they've been as flat as they can be this season. It might be time, not just for some lineup changes, but a major overhaul.
Yeah, you might be right, Clark, because you can see that there's no spark to this club. Nothing seems to be clicking. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some big changes.
Milwaukee in the lead, and Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. Elfrid Payton has some very noticeable hair on the floor. He said the story behind it is as follows. Me and my teammates in high school agreed we wouldn't cut our hair the entire season until we won a state championship. We wound up losing the semifinals, but I liked what it was doing and just let it keep growing and growing. Guys, will it ever end?
We'll see if it does. Thanks, Doris. Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Pachulia. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. Pachulia, no luck. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against Memphis.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
The shot's good from O'Quinn.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
The Bucks trail.
Kyle O'Quinn in his third season out of Norfolk State, 6'10", but with a 7'5" wingspan and the strength to hold his own at the pivot. He has shown some promise for a player taken in the second round.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
To the left side wing. Harris passes to Smooth. It's stolen by Carter Williams. A minute 50 left to play in the third. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And O'Quinn, a relatively ground-bound game. Not a big-time athlete.
Yeah, and very foul-prone defensively, in part because of that lack of athleticism. But he has shown the ability.
So it's both teams.
I'll see you guys later.